Join us as we explore the pinnacle of imaging technology with the top 5 best Sony cameras of 2024. From professional-grade DSLRs to compact mirrorless cameras, Sony continues to push the boundaries of photography and videography. We'll delve into the latest innovations in sensor technology, autofocus systems, and video capabilities to help you find the perfect camera to capture your vision. Whether you're a passionate hobbyist or a seasoned photographer, let's discover the Sony camera that will elevate your creative journey. Number 5. Sony A7S III. A favorite among videographers and well-heeled YouTubers, the Sony A7S III is the best video camera outside of its cinema range. Its main aim is to be the best 4K camera you can buy, and it achieves this by keeping its resolution low and avoiding the temptation of moving up to 8K. Based on our tests, video quality is predictably superb, with the option of 4K/120 FPS for slow-mo sequences, plus the ability to shoot 16-bit RAW via its full-size HDMI port. Thanks to its high-resolution OLED viewfinder, plus a fully articulating screen with a much-improved touch menu system, we think it's a fun camera to use. As you'd expect for a pro-level camera, the A7S III's audio options are also strong, with headphone and microphone ports, plus compatibility with the XLR K3M hot shoe accessory from Sony for up to 4 audio inputs. It's certainly pricey, but the Sony A7S III remains the best at what it does. Number 4. Sony A7C II. The Sony A7C was already one of the best full-frame travel cameras. Its successor ups the ante with a 61MP resolution, fantastic autofocus and Sony's latest AI-powered subject tracking. From our review, we think the result is pretty much the ultimate travel camera. The A7C II produces incredible stills in almost any situation, with its extra pixels offering lots of cropping flexibility. The AF can intelligently track a range of subjects, and video proved decent too, with sharp 4K 30p videos taken from the sensor's 7K readout. As before, it's a camera that fits neatly in the hand, with a flip-out screen and control dials adding to the user experience. Its discrete dimensions do come with some compromises, though, in testing, we felt the absence of an AF joystick, and also found the small viewfinder restrictive. The body itself can also feel mismatched with bigger lenses. That said, if quality is a priority and you're willing to pay for it, there's no better blend of size and performance in a travel camera. Number 3. Sony ZV-E1. Small, lightweight and equipped with the latest AI smarts, we think the Sony ZV-E1 is up there with the best vlogging cameras for solo content creators. It shoehorns the full-frame sensor from the A7S III into tiny but relatively robust packaging, and pairs it with the AI chipset from the Sony A7R V. Based on our in-depth tests, the result is a camera that makes high-quality vlogging as straightforward as possible. Our review found that it captured clean 4K video in any light, while in-body image stabilization worked superbly to produce some of the smoothest handheld footage possible without a gimbal. And thanks to framing tools that automatically track subjects across the full image, it puts an AI production crew in your pocket, leaving very little to fix in post. That said, with no cooling vents and just a single card slot, it's not a camera for heavy users. Slow-motion shooters are also limited to 4K at 60p until a firmware update is scheduled for June 2023. But as the cheapest way to get the A7S III sensor, many filmmakers and vloggers will find that the ZV-E1 offers outstanding value. Number 2. Sony Alpha A7R V. Like its predecessor, the A7R V is the sharpest full-frame mirrorless camera in Sony's current range. It also addresses many of the shortcomings of the A7R IV before it, making it a more rounded option for professionals. The improvements are plentiful. A new 61MP sensor and Bion's XR processor combined to produce incredibly detailed stills. You also get an impressive 8 stops of image stabilization, plus real-time recognition AF that's driven by AI. Based on our review, the result is not a perfect camera, but one that can effectively detect subjects and capture them in crisp clarity. In testing, we found it best suited to landscape and studio work, where subjects most benefited from the high levels of detail. However, it only delivers its best when paired with top-end optics, which add a significant margin to the already substantial price tag. Many photographers will find the pixel count overkill, while a maximum 4K frame rate of 60 frames per second won't be enough for serious videographers. Still, with an EVF borrowed from the A7S III and a useful 4-axis articulating touchscreen, we found the A7 IV a joy to shoot with. Number 1. Sony A7 IV. As the successor to the celebrated A7 III, the Sony A7 IV range has big full-frame shoes to fill. Luckily, we think the A7 IV takes that baton and runs away with it. Introducing a sharper 33MP sensor, powerful Bion's XR processor, and upgraded video skills, including support for 10-bit footage, the A7 IV proved a true hybrid workhorse in our review. It also benefits from an improved viewfinder, a new vari-angle touchscreen, and a huge 828-shot buffer for CFexpress cards. As is often the case, that flexibility doesn't come without compromise. There's a heavy crop on 4K footage and, in testing, we found that it's not the easiest camera for beginners to use. A price increase means it doesn't have the same entry-level appeal as its predecessor, while rivals like the Canon EOS R6 also offer faster burst shooting rates, although Sony's class-leading autofocus skills do plenty to compensate for this. Taken as a whole, the Sony A7 IV is a worthy successor to the A7 III. It's a fantastically versatile option that could be all the camera most people ever need. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Comment below and tell us which Sony camera you were considering. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.